I'm gonna do a little tutorial on how to control recoil with the four most popular guns. Four most popular guns in my opinion. The FAL, the AS Val, the AK Alpha, and the M249. All of these have holoscopes on this, but this one held a combo, but same thing basically. Angle grip, angle grip, angle grip. This one doesn't have a grip, so why the recoil is still bad on it. So I'll be showing you. I'll start off with the FAL. So first up, if you just want to like improve your recoil, shoot at the wall and don't control it. Just keep your hands exactly like basically aiming. Just hold your trigger there. Okay, the recoil line. You could tell the recoil too from the gaps between. Yeah, so the recoil is pretty strong on this gun. So it goes this way, this way, this way. So basically, just try and keep it down, but a little bit, like the slightest bit to the left. I'll try and control it. It's still pretty terrible, my recoil control, but yeah, that's how you kind of control it. Also, firing it doesn't waste any ammo. Don't worry, I'm not wasting AP. Then, AS Val. It's going to the right too. So, if I just pull down normal, just pulling down. See? Most of the time you don't even have to go along the line. You could just pull down and then, unless you're going far range, which you probably won't be if you're going AS Val, you'll hit your shots. Also, if with guns, don't try and aim for the head too much unless you're like collector with like freaking green helmet. Cause if you're running a high tier gun, it's not gonna matter if you shoot him in the chest or the head. It'll just be a faster TTK. Yeah. You just gotta. It's not even really about aim or anything. It's just about good positioning. So let's say there's a kid down there. What I would most likely do is like go in a rat spot, because I'm a little bit of a rat. But yeah, also swinging around corners, be careful about it. You gotta like jiggle peek it. There. Just be careful. And then AK Alpha, one of the most famous guns. Let's check out the recoil. Oh, this is AK Alpha. It doesn't even have like this. But yeah, just follow it. Most of the guns, they just go up, and that's it. And then the M249, pretty bad recoil. But yeah, just pull it down hard. And also, main one gun most of the time. So if you don't like recoil that much, main the AK Alpha. If you like fast fire rate, main this. If you don't care about fire rate, you just care about. If you don't care about fire rate or recoil control, you just care about firepower. This. And then if you just care about, if you don't really care about the caliber, you just care about fire rate and, yeah, just fire rate. Fire rate gets 5.56, but 5.56 ain't too bad. Use the M2. Also, M2's found rate, so this is probably the worst gun to use out of all three of these. M2, I'm not saying it's a bad gun, I'm just saying it's hard to find. You can't buy it in shop. It's 5.56. It's an LMG, so it's probably going to be a little bit heavy. Like 29 kilos with it. Wait, what's the best backpack actually? 25 kilos with it. That doesn't seem. That's the heaviest out of all of them. And plus, to make it sound good, you need this. Let's take it off and see what it sounds like. Everybody's gonna know you're using M2. With this, it could sound like an HK, or it could sound like a 5C. It doesn't have the fire rate, but yeah. Okay, so sum all this up. Just pull down, right? It's not that difficult. You don't need to worry about horizontal recoil that much, because these guns in this game don't have horizontal. Unless like the grease gun, because it has no vertical recoil, just horizontal. But yeah, just control it. That's honestly, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm saying you don't. But yeah, you just gotta control it sometimes. And plus, if you miss, it's fine. If you miss a couple bullets, that's fine. You'll probably still get them. If you just run, because most kits, people are gonna run. If they're running AK Alpha or FAL, they're gonna run T6 Ronin if they're running missile. Then Modka, I would say T6 Alton. And then Maul, I would say T5 or T6 or Foxtrot. Foxtrot's really popular on Maul too. Then Modka Underground, people are going to be running Collector. Or just T6 is the average kit. T6 Alton, average. That's basically what everybody runs. So try and match T6 Alton, and then try and bring a good gun. And then, if you could find it, get AP. AP is important. AP is very important. I got SKS AP in my container right now, just in case. If in case something does happen, and I need a SKS AP, I got SKS AP. Just try and find AP, and if you can't find AP, trade for AP, just get AP. AP is broken right now. It's overpowered. You can find it in vaults easy. Yeah. That's just some advice from me. So yeah.